Colorado group SHIELD616 is coming together to help law enforcement get the protective gear they need. Our Mikelia White is live in Denver with more on the group's effort. Really exciting day for some folks, Mikelia.
It really is. Good morning, Brett. Yes, about 150 officers are going to be getting some new tactical gear thanks to SHIELD616. And right now I am joined with Chris Brown, who is kind of heading things up. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Good. So, very exciting day. This is just one of 5 presentations that's happening today. Can you kind of talk about what's going on?
Absolutely. Yes. Tonight is going to be our Boulder County presentation thanks to the generous donors from the congregation of Calvary Bible Church up in Boulder. And so we'll be presenting 53 kits tonight. And then over the next week, we're going to be presenting another 100 or so to firefighters and other police officers in the Denver metro area.
And can you talk about why this gear is so special and so needed? It's life-saving.
Yes, it sure is. And what most people don't know is when they see a uniformed officer every day, the Kevlar vest that they're wearing under the uniform only stops handgun rounds. It does nothing for a rifle threat. And so what we'd like to do is rally the community behind their local first responders to help pay for this very expensive rifle-rated armor.
And obviously, it's something that you guys have been working on for a while. This has been in the works for a couple years now and gaining a lot of momentum.
Yes, it has. My boss, who's the founder of Jake's Giftstad, he started this a little over 3 years ago, and as of today, we've outfitted about 3,000 police officers across 18 states.
And thanks to all the generosity of the community here.
Yes, that's exactly it. It takes an entire community to do this. It takes individuals, foundations, churches, businesses, and you name it. In the next week, we have all those represented as donors that are being able to provide all this equipment.
Wonderful. Thank you, Chris.
Absolutely. Thank you.
So this is happening later tonight in Boulder, and this is, again, just one of 5 presentations that's going to help out law enforcement officers thanks to some generous donors here in our area. Britt and Allen?
All right, Mikelia, really a story also about the evolving nature of the threat there, too, and the kinds of weapons that are out there today. Colorado group SHIELD616 is coming together to help law officers get the protective gear they really need these days. Our Mikelia White live in Denver with more on the group's effort. Hi, Mike.
Good morning, Alan. Yes, about 150 law enforcement officers are going to be getting brand new tactical gear thanks to SHIELD616. Now, I am joined with Chris Brown, who's kind of been heading up all the efforts to get these generous donations out. Hi, Chris.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning to you. So, yes, can you talk about why these vests are so important? They are life-saving, you say.
Absolutely. So what most people don't understand is that a uniformed officer that they see patrolling their neighborhood or their community is wearing a soft Kevlar vest that is only rated for handgun calibers. So when they're going into these situations where they know that they're facing an increased caliber threat, like a rifle, for instance, they don't have typically the protection necessary in order to try and stop that threat. And so that's where we as an organization come in and rally the community behind them to raise the money for this expensive gear that they don't have to wear all the time, but when they need it, boy, they sure want to make sure that we want to make sure that they have that gear available.
Absolutely, very important. And can you talk about the specifics? This thing is kind of heavy too.
Yeah, so most law enforcement officers are wearing about 25 to 30 pounds just with their duty belt, their gun, their soft armor. And so what you're wearing right now is what's called a vest carrier. And I actually took the time to insert these rifle plates right here, front and back, so that you could see what it feels like to actually wear that. And again, they would deploy this in an active shooter situation, and they would have that rifle protection right there when they need it.
And can we talk donations, what people can do if they want to be able to help out and give back to these, these heroes here?
Yes, absolutely. Every dollar counts in this mission that we have. And so it doesn't matter if it's $5 or $10,000. It takes an entire community to do this. And what I love about SHIELD616 is the silent majority now has found a voice to say, no, we support our law enforcement. We're going to give our hard-earned money to make sure that they have the life-saving gear that they need.
Thank you. And there's an event happening tonight.
Yeah, there sure is. So the Boulder County Sheriff's Office is going to be receiving 53 of those, thanks to the generosity of Calvary Bible Church up in Boulder. But again, we take donations from foundations, from individuals. I mean, even 4 dealerships have donated. So it's just truly a community-wide effort.
Wonderful. Thank you, Chris.
Absolutely.
So yes, tonight, just one of 5 events that they're having over the next week to give back these vests to law enforcement officers that are so crucial in their efforts out in the field there. Britton Allen?
You look very official right now. I'm just going to say, you pull off the look very well.
Thank you.
Thanks, Michaelia.
Thank you. About 150 officers total will be equipped with brand new tactical gear thanks to some generous donations and SHIELD616. I am joined right now with Chris Brown. He is part of SHIELD616. He's kind of heading things up. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being with us. So how did this all begin? Kind of talk to us about how this all came about for you guys.
So my boss, Jake Skifstad, who's the president and founder of SHIELD616, God gave him this vision back in about 2014. He had actually been involved in an active shooter in 2007 at New Life Church down in Colorado Springs while he was serving on the department. And then again, he found himself attached to the SWAT team on the Black Friday Planned Parenthood shooting in 2015. And when he went home that night, God just laid it on his heart with just a sense of urgency and said, we have got to get our protectors better protected with this rifle-rated ballistic gear. And here we are 3 years later, and about 3,000 officers and firefighters have been protected since that time.
This really is life-saving. It's very special gear here that you guys are giving to these officers.
You know, it is. It's an upgraded rifle ballistic protection, but the amazing part of what we do is we use the community. We rally communities around their first responders to help build relationship and connection so that they feel supported, so that the community feels encouraged, and so does the law enforcement officer.
And this is just the beginning.
It sure is, absolutely. We've got a lot of cops across the country and now firefighters as well that we have to start getting protected.
Thank you, Chris.
Absolutely.
And that event is happening tonight in Boulder. It's just one of 5 that are going to be happening in the next week or so here, equipping those officers with their brand new gear. Britton Allen?
All righty, thank you.
Colorado group SHIELD616 is coming together to help law officers get protective gear that they need more and more these days. Our Michaelia White live in Denver with more on their effort this morning. Michaelia?
Good morning, Alan. Yes, soon 150 officers will be equipped with this brand new gear that's going to help out with life-saving efforts. And it's all thanks to some generous donations and to SHIELD616. Chris is kind of heading up efforts here. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being with us. Now, so we want to know, how did you get into this? How did this all come about for you?
So I'm a medically retired Colorado Springs Police Department detective, and 4 days after I medically retired, my brother-in-law, Deputy Micah Flick, was actually killed in the line of duty down in Colorado Springs. And so I got involved with this mission shortly after he was killed and I was retired. And so this mission has a very special place in my heart. And obviously Micah was killed by gunfire as well. So anything we can do to not only provide updated and rifle-rated ballistics and gunshot wound trauma kits, but just rallying those communities behind them is so important to encourage them, because it's very dangerous and discouraging work sometimes.
Obviously very close to your heart, and it can save lives.
Absolutely, yes.
How can people donate if they want to donate and help give back to these heroes out here?
Great question. The easiest way is to go onto our website at shield616.org. If you click on the yellow donate button, you actually have the opportunity to designate your money to a specific officer or agency. And if we have not been involved with them yet, that donation is a great way for us to call the head of the agency and say, hey, we've got funds to buy brand new gear. Will you be a part of this? And they usually say yes.
And there's an event happening tonight as well.
There is. Boulder County Sheriff's Office is receiving 53 of these rifle-rated armor kits, and we're really excited and thankful to Calvary Bible Church for making that donation.
Wonderful. Thank you, Chris. And that's just one of 5 events that are going to be happening over the week, giving back to those officers. Britton Allen?
Very exciting. Thank you, Michaelia.